Hey everybody, this is Chris Kelly, managing producer of NJ.com for another installment of NJ Week in Food. I'm joined by our food dude, Pete Genovese.
Hey.
Pete, welcome. You are embroiled in the search for New Jersey's best burger, and we have some breaking news.
We're embroiled, grilled, you know, is there a word called grilled, embroiled? Well, whatever, okay, so.
We have named the
50
semifinalists.
Semifinalists, now online, NJ.com, Jersey's best. Again, how we did this, we recommendations for about a week and a half, then about 300 plus burger places, ballots, people could vote. 5 categories. The top 5 in each category advance or become the reader's choice.
We saw a lot of votes. We saw a lot of passion.
Yes, we did. Yeah, this is going to be tougher than bars. I can tell you that much right now. A lot more in passion, a lot more.
So there were 25 winners from the reader's vote, and you chose 25 as
so
well.
we had 50 semifinalists.
50 semifinalists. Give me the range. Give me a sense of the range of styles of different burgers where you're going to be tasting.
Literally holes in a wall to high-end places. We had some seriously high-end restaurants. You know, the Stage Left, New Brunswick, Ariane, and Verona. A few other places, Kitchen 519 down in South Jersey, and then at the other end of the spectrum, you know, White Man in Hackensack. White Diamond, Clark White Diamond in Clark. So, and everything in between, and all different kinds of hamburgers. Again, high-end places are going to, you know, the elaborate, fancy foie gras, you know, and the burgers, whatever. And then the lower-end, you know, the basic sliders and bigger burgers and burgers not even made of beef. And so it's going to be a cavalcade of cow and other matter.
Is it not a case of comparing apples to oranges in some of these instances? This is tough because you get a burger like the one at Ariane, which is a very foofy, gourmet-ish burger that a chef has sort of labored over. It's such a different experience from a greasy spoon where you just, you know.
Yeah. No, well, it comes down to, you know, quality is quality. And, you know, you can not just as likely, but a high-end restaurant, maybe, you know, the meat's not cooked properly. You know, people should not assume that a high-end restaurant with the foo-foo burger is going to win this just because it's made out, you know, it's the 7th wonder of the burger world. The low-end plate, each burger is going to be judged on its own merits, what it does. You know, does that slider or the elaborate burger, how it gets across what it's supposed to do. And we'll see. Apples and oranges, maybe, but, you know, again, it comes down to taste, how well it's put together. You know, the meat's cooked. You know, I'm a medium rare guy. You know, if I get a medium or well-done burger, you're in trouble right off. You know, obviously service is not going to
be warned.
Service not going to be a big deal. Bars, you know, a lot of those factors are not going to come into play here. Service, tradition, atmosphere. You know, it's much more focused. It's about the burger. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it, you know, or somewhere in between, or one extreme or the other?
Pete, take me through one of your judging days, because you are going to taste 3 or 4 burgers a day. Take me through what your day is going to be like.
A nonstop meat extravaganza. I'll come up with better words as we go along here. And people, you know, I've got some funny comments already, like you should bring a doctor, bring the nurse, you know, you're going to have 4 burgers a day.
Sponsored by Lipitor.
Yeah, I'm obviously not going to eat 4 entire burgers. That's just lunacy. That's just outpatient clinic right there. That's like ER, right away. But it's like anything else. All these things, you know, I've done this for years. You know, when you don't eat everything on your plate. You know, pizza, you don't need to eat the entire slice to know what the pizza tastes like. A bite or 2, move on.
And you're going to be in a few places, you know, if there's multiple burgers on the menu that are interesting, you'll be ordering a few different burgers.
Yeah, 2 or 3. I haven't been told about the limit on the expense account yet, so I'm going to go, might go crazy until told to stop, you know, so we'll see.
I have no comment whatsoever on that. What are you, a toppings guy? Are you straightforward, or do you let, you know, some of the chefs, you know, there's April Bloomfield famously at the Spotted Pig in New York. you can't get it without the Roquefort cheese.
Right.
So there's that sort of approach too. I mean, what do you put yourself in the hands of the burger chef, or?
Well, I'm gonna if they specialize in a certain kind of burger, I'll definitely, this is what we're famous for, or famous, whatever, or most popular burger. I'll definitely order that. And I won't mess around with if they have all these different things on it. I'll order it the way it is. But the simpler places, you sort of make your own burger. A lot of these, a couple places, mini chain places, you can sort of build your own burger. So I'll go personal preference. There's some people weirdly believe that mustard shouldn't be on a burger. I mean,
Well, first of all,
ketchup and mustard. First of all, you have to have ketchup.
Let's discuss this briefly.
Because I'm sorry, you don't like ketchup.
Let me explain. Ketchup doesn't really belong on a burger.
Oh my God, this is just.
It doesn't. I'm sorry.
I think we have to stop this chat.
All
right
of you
now,
sad souls in New Jersey, you need to understand something.
God.
Mustard is what really belongs on a burger.
That is so anti-American. I can't even.
If there's nothing else in the kitchen, and if the nuclear apocalypse is struck, and there's no stores selling mustard, then you can throw a little ketchup on. Fine, just to liven it up. But what I really dislike is the combination.
Okay.
It really should just be mustard. If in a pinch there's no mustard, I'll allow ketchup. Don't mix the two. They don't belong together.
What do you have against ketchup? Exactly.
It's too sweet. It's too sweet.
Well,
and here, I grew up in this part.
Eating like the same out of the jar stuff,
Yeah, no,
it doesn't. Ketchup
I didn't understand this until I lived in Texas for a while, where they, are real dogmatic about this, as I've since become, and it's mustard on your burger. And the tang of the mustard against the smokiness and the pepperiness of the beef, that's the combination.
Okay.
The ketchup is too strong, overpowers too often.
You don't have to put like the whole, you realize you don't have to put the whole container of ketchup on the burger.
Listen,
you can
I'm
like
just saying,
sprinkles.
if you're choosing the condiment to put on your burger, people think, oh, let me get the ketchup. No. The mustard.
Whatever.
You save your ketchup for your.
You'll see the light someday. You'll see the light.
So maybe.
We'll educate you on how to do it in Jersey. This is not Texas anymore.
No, I understand, but some
York,
things are better with mustard. And hamburgers are one of them. Don't get me started on ketchup and hot dogs, because people should be put in prison.
I'll agree with you there. Mustard on a dog.
That to me
I'll agree with you. We actually agree on something.
A prosecutable
felony.
Offense.
Okay.
Forget those guys who dug their way out of the prison.
They're living on hot dogs right now.
Yeah, they should have been put in the prison for putting ketchup on their hot dogs. Okay, we're getting sidetracked here.
Yes, we are.
Let's get back to the top 50. What were the big surprises? Who emerged? Who was left off the list?
There were a lot, and this was probably harder to come up with, at least my 25. Again, the 25 reader picks were automatic, top 5 in each category. There are some surprises there. I mean, Zinburger. We got a lot of comments online, people saying, Zinburger, it's a chain. Well, we allowed everybody, first of all. And they received more votes than anybody in any of the categories. So then what they did was they went on Facebook right away. They already had sort of the built-in customer email list. They sent out a email blast, and I got a ton of emails. And they got the vote out. So that was a little bit of side, but maybe get some sort of smaller places that got in, places of people that hadn't heard of. But one thing that surprised me, I was a little disappointed in South Jersey, who really participated very well in the bars competition, because they actually won a couple of the categories, the overall categories in vote-wise in bars. Burgers, not so much. In the People's Choice, is not one of the People's Choice winners was from South Jersey. Not one. So that's why you'll see my 25 picks. South Jersey is heavily in there. So
now, do you think
so? It is statewide.
They know how to cook burgers in South Jersey?
Stop.
I'm kidding. A little South Jersey humor. Come on.
Anti-South Jersey.
Come on. Just ribbing. Did they get the recipe? What about of the places you haven't tried are you most excited to dig into?
A lot of them. A lot of these places I haven't been to. Same with bars. A lot of the bars I hadn't been to. So these are all all different kinds of burgers all over the state. Some places that there are quite a few newer places. We have a Dutch Market down in Carneys Point, down in Salem County. Two places called Stuff with stuffed in their name. So this is I'm not losing weight on this. Which actually leads me to I'm going to make my shocking announcement right now. shocking announcement.
Okay,
You ready
this
for
is
this?
coming as a. I just want
He doesn't
our
know. No one knows
our
about this.
viewers.
Our
I have
cameraman
no idea
doesn't
what this
know.
is. Pete sort of alluded to this earlier, and I thought he was just
Shocking
talking nonsense.
announcement.
But apparently, okay, go for it.
Here it is. I'm spending a month eating nothing but burgers, nothing but meat, right? When this is over, I'm going to lose 10. I will lose 10 pounds in the course of this journey. I will eat burgers for a month nonstop and lose weight. How about that? I will lose 10 pounds. Say something.
I'm shocked because usually an announcement speaks of something that's already happened or is about to happen. This feels like a bit of a Nostradamus-like prediction.
I don't know. Was he a burger chef?
He was,
Nostradamus?
he did a mean cheeseburger.
I'm going to eat this. Just on its face, it's almost impossible. Eating meat for a month straight, and you're going to lose 10 pounds.
Oh, you're saying you're going to lose 10 pounds during the month?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to go.
It's the
I thought you were going to go on a diet.
No.
After it was over.
I'm going to lose 10 pounds
During.
I'm going to weigh myself Friday. Friday's the first day. Going to weigh myself, and when it's over, I will have lost 10 pounds. How am I going to do this? I have no idea, but I'm going to do it. I am going to do this.
Okay, a couple of questions here. Are you going on the Atkins diet? But you can't go on the Atkins diet because you got to eat the bun.
And the whole thing, the pickle, the fries. I think fries are the worst, worse than the burger, I think.
There will be no binging and purging, Pete.
No,
I don't want
do
any
that.
situations like that. Our cameraman's just shaking his head in disgust at the moment.
It's the burger. On the burger diet.
So this is a burger diet where you're gonna maybe write a book because this is how diet crazes get.
This is like the reverse, the supersize me guy. So I'm going to go the other way. I'm going to eat probably more burgers than he did in a concentrated time and lose weight. 10 pounds.
You have a plan?
I'm gonna step up my running probably, and we'll see. Maybe not eat on the weekend. I don't know. I'll figure something out.
Okay.
But I'm gonna lose.
Okay.
I'm gonna weigh myself. I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna put it online, tweet it out, whatever. This is my weight, and have a picture of the scale so people know that I'm not. I'm gonna weigh myself to get the same exact scale, and when it's over, I will have lost 10 pounds.
I'm speechless right now. This is a bold, ambitious statement.
Yes, it is.
You weren't kidding.
Yeah.
Last topic before we wrap this week's chat up. What goes best with burgers for you? What's your preferred side?
Side.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta have fries. Good
it's always fries.
But and I'm hoping some fries. I've eaten enough fries with burgers in Jersey, and they're all pretty much the same. The same potato, cut the same way. So I'm hoping for some creative, unique French fries. All you burger joints out there.
What to you is it like the curlies or the duck fat fried? I was talking about that with you earlier.
Yeah, I mean, nothing like a good. I like the sort of like the double fry, like a little salty double fried. Some places do the double fry, and then it gets that little extra crunch and a little extra saltiness is always good. But creative, homemade, it's homemade ketchups, mustards, condiments is always a good thing. Again, these will all sort of play into, the judging who from the 50, we pick 10. When this is over, we pick 10, and that people can vote again. So a lot of these, there are other factors besides just taste, obviously.
Sure. But this is going to be a tough tasting session to get down to 10 hamburgers, but we will get there in a few weeks. So
I like the we.
Judging, that's a royal we. I'm not eating a bite of these things. Are you kidding?
Especially the veggie burgers.
I'm a vegetarian. No, I like a good. I tease vegetarians, but I like a good veggie burger. I can't handle one burger a month. I can handle. You're going to do 150 in a month. That's crazy. More than 50.
100. Yeah, 100, and lose 10 pounds.
That leaves me speechless. Pete, the judging begins for you on Friday. You will hit the road. You will be posting a detailed itinerary of where you'll be. Right. So the
Thursday
burger spot owners will know when you're coming, but not know exact
time, just like we do with the bars.
Yes.
This is where this day we're going to be here, and then we'll go from there.
And
Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, the whole shebang.
And the other exciting news, folks can look on NJ.com on Thursday as well to find out how they can join you on the Munchmobile.
Yes.
join you on the Munchmobile for the final round of judging, which will take place the first week of July.
Are we going to tell them what the contest is about?
You can.
Okay, well, we're doing selfies. Everyone who's not doing selfies these days. So we're doing a burger selfie.
You want to win a spot on the Munchmobile? You get your smartphone.
Your favorite burger. There you go.
That was very elegant.
Sound effects by Chris.
You take a big bite, you take a selfie while you're taking the bite. And you send that to us.
There'll be a link a Thursday. Look for the story. It goes to the contest 9 o'clock on Thursday. It goes live. Make them stop. It's 9 o'clock Thursday. And there'll be a special link on our food Facebook page where you can submit your selfie. And we pick 10, well, it's a week-long trip. So you'll go on one of the... Yeah. The finalist trip, one of the 10 finalists, 2 a day, so you'll go on one of those trips. Free food,
and
a ride in the Munchmobile,
and a chance to help you make up your final to lobby you as you make your final decision. And people will be eliminated if in their burger selfie we see ketchup.
That's not true. That is not
that is
true.
Untrue. I'm kidding.
It has nothing to do with the contest.
Mustard on your burger, folks. That is all for this week's NJ Week in Food. Until next time, and we'll be back again next week to talk more about your first rounds of burger judging. Until then, I'm Christopher Kelly.
Pete Genovese.
See you next week.